Team just ain't shit. Uh,
Yada yada
okay,
yada.
so it's 8 o'clock.
Ah, yada yada yada. That's funny.
All right, 8 o'clock. Wow,
Eight
Wednesday.
o'clock. Well, Wednesday.
Sorry, yeah, it's fucking Dennis here.
Then I'm gonna be
Yo, what it did,
here's
what it
a
is, what the business
Yeah.
is. I know Jeezy here to handle his, all that good shit in between. This is Wild Wednesday. Okay. Um, we talk sports, NBA basketball, NFL football, college football. I don't know if you're talking it today or not because, you know,
why
but
not?
and like shut the fuck up. I'm talking to you. Shut the fuck up. Um, things happened over the week. College football, 1 week of college football. We seen catch of the year. Um, we seen the flop of the year. That shit was funny. And they set the tone for how the season is supposed to go this year. So NFL got a lot of work. All right. College football done set the groundwork, and you got to follow up. If you don't bring that same excitement that they brought last weekend, whew, we're gonna be in fucking trouble. But off the top sports is in the building. You got June, you got B. Kilo's corner. Kilo here with his college football, our own personal college football expert. Kilo is in the building. All right, we got our NFL quarterback expert in June in the building. What's up, Dalton? Power rankings. Our analyst guy. Listen, numbers don't lie. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't. All right, and we stick to B with our power rankings. Okay, we do our power rankings. We only go off our own list. Okay, now when you talk about stopping the run and stopping the pass, and you're going to defense and shit like that, then we get into Derek. Derek gonna be here in about 20 minutes. Give him 25. All right. We talked to Derek with our defensive rankings. All right. Then we got Ignorant Thinker Podcast. His name is Ignorant Thinker Podcast. Okay. So sometimes you gotta listen to what he say a certain way. Okay. So when he give his offensive rankings, remember he's an ignorant thinker because he be having the Ravens at like 14 and shit. Okay. So you gotta watch what he say. All right. He's an ignorant thinker for a reason. Okay. Hello, son. All right, and today we got a great show lined up for y'all. Hopefully everybody's involved. Hopefully everybody's ready and excited. Um, and I done talked a lot. So, hey B, don't ever shake your head like that no more. Don't fucking shake your head like that no more. Okay.
You
Shit.
breathing
All right.
hard over there, man. What's up? You all right? You got the hoodie on. You breathing hard. You all right, man? Just want to make sure. How
Um,
you doing health wise, man? Because you,
I listen. I got 6 flashcards right here. I got 7 different ways to cuss you out today. You got one motherfucking time today.
I ain't even say. I just asked was you all right. That was a bad thing to do.
All right. So today I threw up there. Over the last decade, the NFC East, so-called best division in football, um, the top 5 running backs over the last decade. Right now, when you analyze this, they had Zeke and Saquon. They had some other guys that had some promising spots, but is they is 3 names that jump out, right? So I think the other two is going to take time to go through the list. But um, when we B, come on B, what the fuck now? Come on, yo. All right, so give me your top 5 running backs over the last decade in the NFC East.
Um,
I don't like
wow.
the attitude today already, yo. I say this shit
Listen,
wrong.
I probably would go. Damn, you said last decade.
Hey, that's
So that's
2014.
2014. You going back that far?
So you put Adrian Peterson on there?
It says NFC East though.
He isn't. He was in NFC at that time.
Playing for who?
The
The
Washington
Washington.
Redskins.
Man, get the fuck on. Come on, man, with that bullshit though.
I
But
know
if you
DeMarco. I
okay,
know
so
DeMarco on this list.
so
Yes,
so are you
he's second. I
so
got him
so
second
are
at.
you putting fucking DeAndre Swift in this joint?
No,
How about Miles Sanders?
nah.
Eagles gotta get one of those spots,
Yeah,
right?
we got Saquon. That's the one we
Oh,
got.
No. Y'all got LaShawn McCoy. He
No,
was
no,
there.
they traded Shady by then, didn't they?
He was there in 2014. No, that was his
He was there in
last year before he
2014.
left to go to Buffalo.
But his
Oh,
best year
okay.
was 2013.
Yeah, that was his best year,
when
but
when
he was
when
there.
when did DeMarco Murray leave?
DeMarco Murray left after the 2014 season too.
Yeah.
So what about
Um,
Pollard?
nah, man, come on. Nah,
You
Asking
got to
questions.
get five. If you
top
tell me
five, I would
Washington,
go. I would
so if
go.
you got
I
five,
would
you don't
go.
have Washington having one running back on it?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Gibson.
Hold on, man. Hold on,
No.
man. I would go. I would go. I would even give Shady the. I would get. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I probably would give Shady the edge. Um, at one, and then go Zeke, DeMarco, Saquon. Um, but that fifth one would be a little tough. I can't think about who that fifth one would be.
You don't like Alfred Morris? I mean, he only had
I,
one
I
good year,
do
bro. He
I
had
do
one good
like
year, though.
I do like Alfred Morris, but nah.
Had one good year, bro.
I think Adrian Peterson.
Man, get Adrian Peterson the fuck out of here.
Oh, he was. It was him and Alex Smith at one point, man, during the pandemic. That was their duo.
Who?
Alex Smith and Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, if he'd have said in the last 20 years, we'd have had a lot more to say.
Last 20 years, there's been a lot. That list would have got long as shit.
Yeah,
Just
last
let
20
Dalton
years.
just
All right,
let
June.
Dalton know that I know Dalton just put up 2015, but it was 2014. He set the team record. He left it in the offseason because Dallas didn't want to pay him.
What's up, June?
Can we
I'm
put Zeke
surprised.
up there twice?
So,
Nah, well, twice for what?
I can let the league freshen a couple times, man. Fuck it. It's kind of tough, man.
It's the fifth one is tough for me. I just
this
can't think
motherfucker
of.
tried to trade me Brandon Ayuk for Gabe Davis. He don't get the fuck away from me.
I just don't know.
All right, Dennis. What's your 5?
Dennis don't even know what he want to do.
I mean, shit. Technically, you probably would. You said Alfred Morris had one good year. I think he had more than one good year. He had 2 Pro Bowl years. Nah. He was nice from 2012 to 2014. So you know what? I'm gonna put Alfred Morris as my 5th.
All right.
After 2014, he kind of like the injury started to pile up. He kind of fell off, but he had an incredible 3-year that 3-year span. Yeah, you're talking about like 28 touchdowns
but that was like 2012-ish.
2012, 13, and 14.
Yeah,
those 3 years back to back.
14 is I think it was bad. Yeah,
nah, 14 was good.
I think
14 it was a solid year. The year
Yeah.
after that, that's why I said the injury started to pile up, and he never eclipsed 1,000 yards again after the 2014 season. But that 3-year start was solid as fuck.
He said Barkley, Zeke, Morris, Murray, McCoy.
But you can't put Shady in there.
I put Shady in there.
I know Dennis want to put Adrian Peterson in so bad.
Oh, all day, man.
So what's your 5, Dennis?
No, I agree with the list. The list was cool.
June,
I just wanted to put. I think I would probably.
What you say, BJ?
Take out though for Adrian Peterson.
Do you want to add anything to the list?
I think honorable mention will be Adrian Peterson. That's all.
McCoy, Zeke, Murray. No, Barkley, Dan Murray. Now, Alfred Morris for me.
And Dennis DeMarco, Adrian Peterson wasn't there he was there in 2018, but that shit was hard.
How are we even discussing?
I don't know. That's something that he put. I just wanted to put it into perspective since he was, advocate.
He only played one season with Washington.
Yeah, one season.
It
wasn't one season.
It wasn't a good tenure. He played 2 seasons in Washington, and it was he was a shell of himself.
Okay.
Showtime in the building.
I feel like he should come back and get a couple carries. He only 72 yards away from 15 stacks.
Right.
I would have went for that even number. No, did he? I don't know, but he should have officially retired if he hasn't by now because nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted to pick him up after.
I think, and honestly,
it was a 1-year deal everywhere after that.
Yeah, but I think that Saints situation really messed him up.
Yeah,
that's when I got like a disdain for like what's the boy, Sean Payton. Because I was like, why did you bring him in there not to run it?
Right.
That part.
All right.
There's always some shit, right? Shady last year was 2014.
That's the year that we're talking about.
I'm okay with putting Zeke at 1 though.
Yeah, you got to put Zeke at 1. He led the league in rushing twice while he was in the NFCs.
Is Zeke really better than Saquon?
Zeke ran. Yeah, Zeke better than Zeke ran. Zeke ran the NFC. I don't think Saquon has ever led the league in rushing.
He hasn't.
He was only closest he been was number 2.
I'm trying to think, has he ever been the best running back in NFC East?
Nah.
I'm just talking about stats, not talent.
June said, for our answer, let me get another one.
June, you're muted, so we don't hear shit you saying.
2018. But Saquon had more touchdowns than Zeke, but Zeke led the league with attempts and rushing yards.
Right.
Zeke was the man. Like,
and Zeke.
I thought about picking him up in fantasy this week. Yeah.
He played one less game than
I just picked him up in this fantasy draft I just did just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he already to get in like the 11th round.
So Showtime says Saquon shouldn't be on the list. If you don't pick Saquon on the list, then what the fuck we doing?
So you put on that.
Yo, we gotta stop. First of all,
I'm waiting for the Tony Pollard comments and Darren McFadden comments.
For what?
Antonio Gibson. I'm just saying, if people want to sit up there and throw some names out there for 1 year, Miles Sanders, was top 4 in rushing yards. So we gonna throw him out there too. It's
No.
only one season.
But you can't do lines before you come on the show and make comments.
Right, man.
He
Man.
said,
This motherfucker B. Hey, bull. Yeah. This motherfucker B.
Hey, yo, you
why,
said that bullshit yesterday, yo. He said that shit yesterday.
That's why I be having to go up to Jersey. Yes, I gotta go to Jersey. I can't keep arguing with him online. I got to go to Jersey.
all right, hot topics. Jamal Chase finally showed up to practice. It's gonna be a little rough for they get back. Ayuk got his money. Trent got something. I don't know if they ever announced
Trent got his money after his colleague got shot. Who shot you?
Oh shit. Yeah, and his colleague definitely got shot. Patrick Surtain got paid. A lineman from the Commanders got paid.
Which one? Offensive lineman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lineman.
I should have took one of the. I did take one of their running backs. Yes.
What the fuck was his name? Something with a C. What else we got? Something else happened. Oh, Mason was talking about Michael Irvin and shit once he left the show about doing lines and shit. Like, fucking, that shit was crazy. That about it, right? About it. Oh, Justin Herbert is cleared to play week 1. He good to go week 1, so Justin Herbert will start. I think that was it. There's no whole lot of injuries. Oh yeah, Junior. I know Junior was worried about CMC playing week 1. I think CMC gonna play week 1 too.
Injured though.
Yeah, but shit.
Not 100%. Not. Let me say not 100%.
And the Jets too, right?
Tough job, Steve. Tough job.
Yeah. So, yeah. Chase didn't get no money though, right? Chase just decided that he tired of sitting out, right? Right, B. He ain't get no fucking money.
He didn't. Nah, he ain't get no contract. I mean, he was going to start to have to pay big fines. Had he not showed up. So.
Don't be surprised we see something this weekend though.
Well, I think they have until tomorrow. No, they got till Friday to pay him. Right?
Friday. I think. Don't be surprised. I did see a couple of things on X saying that. Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Outrageous. All right, so I took this shit off. I did take this shit off. Fuck shit. All right, so we're gonna go through a couple teams. Y'all let me know what's gonna lead this team this year: offensive, defense, or coaching. Okay, it's not all 32. It's just a couple of them. So we'll try get through this as peaceful as possible. And Dennis is gone again because he didn't know his Eagles was up. What's up, Ron? All right, so let's go Lions first. Offense, defense, or coaching?
Offense.
Kilo?
Offense.
Offense for me.
They got a good coaching staff too, though. Well, they got a good coach. I don't know about the whole staff, but you know what I mean.
A gambling ass coach too.
Hey, live and die by the sword. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that offense.
All right, Seahawks.
Could be defense. Could be defense.
I'm gonna say offense too.
Offense.
That's the thing we know that's certain. We don't know what the defense is gonna be yet,
and we don't know what the coaching, what the new coach.
Right. So I definitely probably would go offense.
It gotta go offense.
Yeah, makes sense. The Falcons.
Another offense.
They put too much money in that, and they got
that defense though. That defense
though, don't they? Don't they got Jesse Bates that just signed Justin Simmons
and Matthew Judon?
Papel on paper.
Yeah, well, that's true on paper. True.
I ain't seen that.
They signed Kirk Cousins.
We seen what the offense can do with
with
Garoppolo's at
minimal
quarterback.
talent. With
Yeah,
minimal talent,
quarterback.
I
Oh
think that
shit!
we know that
I forgot Ron was here.
the quarterback. I mean, with a better quarterback situation, I think that the offense leads this team.
Yeah.
I think the defense on paper they good, and they'll eventually probably get it going. But I think that it'll be the offense.
So you saying give Kirk Cousins 1-2 games and then go ahead and be like, all right, boss, and let the young guy take over?
Why would
No.
you give him 1-2 games if he playing well? Now, if Kirk Cousins looking like a shell of himself, and still not recovered from the injury, then I doubt they do it. But then that's when you can start to ask yourself some questions and make some tough decisions.
Uh-huh. All right. Makes sense. The Giants.
Defense.
He don't know how to unmute himself.
Yeah, defense.
It's gonna be coaching, yo.
Defense, man.
It got to be coaching.
Yo, you know what? Ain't coaching, yo. Ain't like that back end of that defense scares me, bro. It really do, yo. Justin Jefferson might go crazy this week.
Your back end is as good as your front seven. So if you got a good rush, you ain't gotta have them jokers cover for too long. You said that y'all got the best defensive line in the division, if not the league.
Definitely do.
All right,
definitely do.
You ain't gotta worry about the back end too much if they get into the quarterback.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll see. We'll see.
Praying for injury-free season. Injury-free season. All right, next up, Cincinnati. It's definitely their offense. Their defense is trash.
Offense. I don't know if the defense trash, but I know it's gonna be offense.
And they ain't got nobody on defense. They got rid of not everybody, but they're gonna have to. Somebody gonna have to make a name for themselves nowadays. Cause that shit ain't it. Not right now, any goddamn way. Agree or disagree? Cleveland defense. Anything other, Kilo? You want to say offense?
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that man no more.
You don't like who?
That man. Oh, you want me to say his other name?
Who you talking about? Deshaun?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck you was. What you call him?
Dab, man.
Oh.
Every time he score a touchdown, he do the fucking dab.
Sir. All right. The Chargers. Go ahead, B. Take your time with this one.
Coaching. That's the cats. I can't listen. They got Greg Roman's offense coordinator. And listen. Dude,
I'm gonna have to say defense. Like that defense has to step up. You got guys like Joey Bosa and
Khalil Mack.
And Derwin James, Asante Samuel Jr. I think it's defense. I mean, I know everybody real high on Harbaugh. Like, all right, we seen one stint with I just feel like he had like crazy talent. But we'll see. I don't trust the Greg Roman that OC.
Greg Roman is gonna run the ball. He got
a lot
over there.
A lot. Yeah, he got two guys that can split time or whatever with Gus and JK. But I don't know. This is one of the biggest unknowns to me in football.
It ain't like Justin can't throw the ball.
Nah, we ain't saying that. We know he can do
that. You set that run up and then let it go from there. No, I'm not rooting for them. Not rooting. We got to play them on a Monday night over there. I'm mad because the whole crew was getting the money together to go over there and pay for the shit, and I ain't had no money to pay for mine. Shit. But yeah, they got JK, they got Gus, they got Hayden Hurst over there too. Shit. And fucking
they got Hayden Hurst and the other tight end.
What's the safety? Kilo, what's the fuck, what was his damn name, Kilo?
Oh.
Safety. They used to play for us that signed with them. He retired and came out or some shit.
Oh, Jefferson.
Yes, Tony Jefferson.
Tony Jefferson.
Yep, he over there too. Yeah. Old man over there balling. But I
Man,
wish
not
him.
even starting.
Hey, you ain't got to start to
Yeah,
make a
but
difference.
he was playing well in the preseason. He got even a depth piece. Can't
Shit,
go wrong with that. Can't go
Devon
wrong with
Hamlin
it.
is starting for the what you
Yeah,
call him?
congratulations to him, man. Considering what he's been through in the last year.
Yeah, last year and a half. Shit, he probably
Yeah, they
still
got
ain't.
Will Disley over there too. I forgot. Will Disley and Hayden Hurst.
Broncos.
Um, coach. Nah, I don't know. I really don't. But I'm gonna say coaching for this one.
They had a rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
They done shuffled their whole offense around.
they
They
have.
done got rid of their safety. I don't know about the defensive line no more. Um, I don't even know about Sean Payton for real, for real.
I'm gonna go coaching.
Yeah,
Kilo,
coaching.
what you got?
Coaching.
Mm.
They ain't got nobody on their defense. Name me one defender outside of Patrick Surtain on that defense.
Who just got the bag? Congratulations to him.
Mm. AB said they suck on all three levels. That's crazy.
Yikes.
He said Sean Payton is the Doc Rivers of the NFL.
Very well might be.
Hmm. All right, who we got next? Tampa. AB came just in time.
Defense.
Yeah,
What?
with the number 2 safety in
I
the
got
league.
Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans.
With the number 2
Defense.
safety in the league.
What?
Defense.
Yeah, defense with the number
What
2
you
safety
talking
in the
about?
league.
Ooh, shit. What that offensive line looking like? AB, what y'all line look like, AB? Hey, Jeff in the
I don't
building.
know. I like the offense, bro.
He said, what that mean? They both are champions. Yeah, and then he gonna say all three. Fuck out of here. Say it again, Kilo. I'm sorry.
I like the offense.
Baker
Baker, I
did well
really like
last
it.
year.
I saw a comment brushed by that said, "What does that mean? Both the champions." I think Jeff was replying to Dalton's comment of being the Doc Rivers of the NFL. I think he means that they both got one championship, but outside of the one championship, there's been a lot of shortcomings. I guess that's what he means. Maybe Dalton can answer that in the comments too. But that's what I interpreted.
Hmm. All right, this next one gonna be a little difficult, or maybe not. I don't know. The Texans.
Mm,
Can we check
I,
offense
I,
and
was,
coaching?
I was gonna say, shit. Can we check all three? It might be. It might be one of the more balanced teams in the league. It might be.
I just don't like they added Stephon Diggs, yo. I just think he gonna bring that shit down, yo.
Why?
I just don't, cause he a head case, yo. You got them young boys and they was grooving.
Well, what's a head
Let
case
them grow
about? What's a head
together.
case about?
Cause
What's a head case?
he wants the ball all the time, and you cannot get that. You want every fourth snap, one of them better be to his ass.
Listen, bro. If you are number one, you gotta get your targets. I don't think he want the ball all the time, but I do think that him being the type of player and the caliber. I saw an interview where he said like all of the work he put in. He don't want to
Who is
just
he?
be out there just running around. Like he'll be
I
willing to
I
put.
100% understand that.
Yeah,
I
that
I
hunger.
get it.
I think that hunger, but I don't know. I'll see how this relationship goes with him and
And
Stroud.
then the game plan is for you to get double teamed and shit, right? So you still want the fucking ball. Fuck it, just give it to me anyway.
Hey,
And you
listen.
getting double teamed with somebody open, right? Somewhere else. Hopefully,
They got some talent there though.
You supposed to game plan for your best players to get the ball, regardless of how
100%.
much attention they get or not. So I just think that was one of the problems that he had with what was going on in Buffalo. Was like, especially in big games, he was always getting phased out.
Hmm.
which is not cool.
But it was Buffalo.
I saw Jeffrey say something. One championship ain't good enough. Oh, it's good enough for me. I'm just saying what I think Dalton meant. Like,
No, I think they on Facebook talking to each other.
Okay. I about because I'm like, yeah, one championship is good enough for me. I mean, shit, it's hard to win one, so I already know.
They said every team Stephon Diggs been to has played on the conference championship.
He said, yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I guess everybody want to win. Everybody want to win.
Of course, and if you don't have a
Odell's trying
player
to get one too.
If you don't have a player that has that burning desire to still compete, like why are you?
Odell got one. He just ain't playing one. He got hurt the first quarter.
Yeah, he was playing though.
He definitely was getting MVP that game.
He said he had a game plan set up. Shit. All right, let's go to Washington. What we got? Offense with a rookie.
Nah, it would probably be the defense.
Defense?
Yeah, probably would be the defense.
Huh?
What is supposed to be the offense?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I mean, they went into revamping. I think the
defense. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That's why they went into
revamping. I think
that's why they liked. That's why they traded Josh Dotson. They really like Luke McCaffrey.
Oh, I thought it was Diami Brown that they really liked. Okay.
They got Luke starting. Interesting.
Junior, you got something for us?
What are you talking about? The Commanders?
Yeah.
Coaching?
And a tough ass division, right?
If this Cliff Kingsbury first year as offensive coordinator for Washington?
For Washington, yeah.
We'll see how he do.
That was the enemy last year.
Yeah, they slapped him in the face. Shit.
Sent him right to college.
Some wild shit. All right, stay in the NFC East. Let's go with Philly. Philly.
I'm gonna go offense.
I was gonna say you gotta go offense on this one. And the defense a little banged up, right? Nixon bruises.
A little banged up, a little young. First year DC might take them a minute to get acclimated to the system. But I think the offense is something that's been a constant as far as personnel. So, it's been a constant. They did lose some key parts there too, though. Losing your center, all pro center.
I still worry about Kellen Moore. I don't trust it.
Neither do I, but I'm just going by personnel right now. Yeah. This is strictly a personnel thing for me. I have to see it work.
Uh-huh. All right, this next one we can just go ahead and skip this one because we already know.
Coaching and offense and defense. Check all fucking boxes.
Nah, I don't know if I'm checking all boxes, but I know offense and coaching for sure. I definitely would check those.
I still listen as long as you got Chris Jones. Like you said earlier, you win the battle up front. You win the battle up front. And if you win in the battle up front, the mediocre cornerback can look good if you're getting that pressure up front.
No, that's cool.
No, I'm just saying. No, that's cool.
I agree.
I will uncheck offense to a certain extent because he don't have that many players he throwing it to.
Yeah, that's it. They don't need that.
Sure. I mean, they wasn't the top offense last year. They still got there, but still.
Exactly. Right.
Mr. Kincaid.
Hey. Hold on, I'm gonna go right back out. I'm not hearing y'all too good. Hold on.
All right.
I'm all right. I got
Next up, go to Miami.
Offense. Offense and weather.
He said and weather. He said and weather. Shit. All right, I go offense on this one too. Offense definitely got to step up. Not step up. They got to keep playing consistently.
They draft Chop Robinson, and they drafted Muhammad Kamara from Colorado State. He was giving Colorado trouble before he got ejected out of the game.
Jersey.
There you go. He never missed that fucking moment. All right, let's stay in the state. Let's stay within state. Let's stay within state, and let's go to Jackson. Oh shit, my dumbass pressed the wrong button. Jacksonville.
Coaching.
Whoa! It's a family network. The fuck? All right.
I apologize. My bad. We had a draft party. I apologize.
Offense, defense, coaching.
I probably go offense here, and probably. I mean, I don't think Doug Peterson's a bad coach.
It's the same offense, right? Like nothing changed, but just drafted Brian Thomas, right?
Calvin Ridley left.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I do know for sure. Who had James Robinson at running back? Wasn't it Jaguars at first? But they let him go, right?
Yeah, it was a Jaguar.
Yeah. All right, we got 4 more. Let's try to speed this up a little bit. Let's go Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills need Jesus right now.
It's got to be coaching.
It's got to be coaching.
Yeah, I'm gonna say coaching.
Maybe offense, but it's got to be coaching.
Keon Coleman not even starting.
They're gonna have to make some wide receivers.
I think Keon Coleman gonna do something, but we'll see.
He's not starting.
He not starting?
No, they got 3 other receivers in front of him.
That's crazy.
He might get on the field, but he's not starting.
Is that the official depth chart, or you look at the unofficial one?
Whatever this one I'm looking at is on. I look at our lads. I could look at another website, but.
All right, let's go to Tennessee. Tennessee got some shit going on over there, boy. Tennessee got some stuff going on. They got some wide receivers over there. They got some defensive pieces over there. Coaching is a question mark.
I'm gonna say defense. Is it bad to say defense? They traded for L'Jarius Sneed. I don't know how y'all feel about Chidobe Awuzie, but
that's that corner, right?
Shit. I don't know who gonna lead.
That's the corner that played for Cincinnati, right, Kilo?
Yeah, remember they traded for Ernest Jones, linebacker for the Rams too.
Yeah.
And they drafted Tavondre Sweat, start right next to Jeffrey Simmons.
The only thing on the offense is fucking mayonnaise, yo.
What you mean? D-Hop, Tyler Boyd, Calvin Ridley?
Mayonnaise.
Treylon Burks?
It's the quarterback. Is the question mark.
It's just they ain't got no tight end.
Shit. All right, let's skip over this one.
Like Tony Pollard is the same thing as what Tajay Spears is going to bring to the team. It's going to be the same.
The Colts.
Shit. Colts. Coaching.
Offense light it up. AR-15, comeback player of the year.
Y'all like Shane Steichen?
Comeback player of the year.
This gonna be a young ass team, bro.
Ron said defense. That's not bad option to go with.
Yeah. Ask them what's the top 3 defenders on the Colts roster.
Bye, Kilo.
They gotta go offense. Braden
Baltimore.
Smith, Ryan Kelly, Quentin Nelson.
Offense.
It's coaching.
Offense.
Defense, boss.
Offense. Y'all got the best running back in football. Well, second best running back.
Defense.
Offense.
It's on paper. We just talked about this. It's on paper.
Offense.
The defense is proven.
Offense.
All right, defense.
I don't know about that
Unless
defense.
y'all don't want to run the ball again in the AFC Championship if y'all get there.
It's defense, man. You can't say offense. It's on paper.
So what about the defensive line, Kilo?
It's gonna be defense and coaching, bro.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say offense.
So that means they're not gonna run the ball in the AFC Championship.
It's on paper until otherwise. We don't know how it's going to turn out.
Are you going to get to the AFC Championship?
Listen, hey, Dark, we might go into we might go into the game plan trying to add that bitch out again and forget to run the ball. We don't know until tomorrow. Real shit.
Yo, listen. This is supposed to be his year. This is his Manning versus Brady in 2006. So this is the year. This is the year that he breaks the cycle.
All right, last one.
That year with Adam Vinatieri fucked that kick up.
That was the year that Whistler got the interception in the game. Not Sanders. What was the other one? Nick something. Came over the corner of safety.
No, you good.
Dallas Cowboys.
Offense. That got something to prove.
It's defense.
I was gonna say offense. I was gonna say offense and defense.
It's definitely defense.
Ooh, got some young linemen. Cooper.
It's not coaching. It's not coaching.
It's definitely not coaching.
Definitely not coaching.
Yeah, definitely not coaching.
Hey,
that shit went out the window.
It's defense.
I like your linebacker though.
No, wow. Whoa. Ain't nothing wrong with Mike, man. I don't know why y'all keep coming at Mike. I ain't never heard none of this when he was in Green Bay.
Because he had Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but hold on. Outside of the one Super Bowl, right? With Aaron Rodgers, right? Okay, so now he comes to Dallas. He's only had one unsuccessful season in 4 years. He's going into his fifth season.
You said it.
No, you gotta stop.
You said it. He won the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but that was 20 motherfucking years ago.
Put you up there. It was
years ago.
Look at the first round with Dak.
Sags,
and neither
stop it.
Sags, put your shirt down.
Neither coach, hold on. Neither Mike McCarthy nor Aaron Rodgers has won. Listen to me, bro. Neither one of them have won anything since they left each other. Nobody won shit. Aaron Rodgers ain't won the goddamn thing. Mike McCarthy.
I know that for sure.
one more what though? What are we doing now?
Playoff game than that.
Oh, so we talking about consolation shit. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, like I said, is there nobody hoisted in Lombardi without each other? So I don't understand why. And I'm not trying to say like I'm just trying to understand why y'all saying not coaching like he's some bad coach all of a sudden. Motherfucker can coach. I think he can coach. Yeah, he got issues with time management at times, but he can coach. It's nothing wrong with his coaching.
Time management's all about being a coach.
Yo, listen, I say he's had issues, and he said he had issues in Green Bay with time management. But at the end of the day, that's his MO. But he can coach.
He won in Green Bay, though. He won in Green Bay.
Y'all just keep talking about the one in Green Bay shit.
That's AB. That's what they always say. Winning cures everything, and I don't think it does.
Oh my God!
Listen. You can say what you want to say, Dennis, but I know you ain't talking about coaching because y'all want niggas Sirianni out of there. So,
hey, listen, ain't nobody asked about none of that. I don't have a problem with Mike McCarthy's coaching.
That's the head of talk over here in Philly. Ungrateful son of a gun. I just came from Bible, so I can't curse like that. So
anyway, I would say I ain't got a problem with Mike McCarthy. McCarthy gets a 12 year. I think he needs to hire a time management coach. That's all.
Jerry Jones needs to stop just making y'all talk worthy and make y'all Super Bowl worthy. There's no way in the world all that talent they got over there ain't been to the bowl yet, man. Come on, man.
I don't think they have a lot of talent. I just think they got the same amount of talent as.
Defensively, they might be a little bit better, but offensively, you act like they're not top 5, top 10 in the last 6 years.
Yeah, but who's the common denominator of that shit?
Dak Prescott.
Thank you, Dennis.
They don't want to give it to Dak though, and I like Dak. I can't wait for Dak to be a Raider.
Don't do that. Don't bring him over here. No, you're not. No, you're not. I hope you're not.
All right, so we're gonna run through our top 10 list real quick, just so y'all can have a look at it. Top 10 quarterbacks by June. June said he wanted to redo his list.
Hey, I told you I wanted to change this shit.
I told him fuck out of here. This is what he sent in.
I told you I wanted to change this shit, man.
You're going with this week one.
Well, how you gonna let him renege it, though?
Huh?
You should have kept it that way. You make
What?
mistakes, you learn the follow.
Oh, I ain't changed shit. I ain't changed his list. Kilo keep saying he want to change
I told
some
you
shit.
I had to changes to it, man.
I would change Burrow and Dak because Dak proved himself last year.
Yeah, and that's the change I want to make, but he ain't changing.
Right.
That's the change, but you know he be trolling and shit. No. That's sad for you.
Wow, that's wild. All right, next list. Defensive units.
Listen, hey, BNNs, don't get mad. I had y'all at 5, but Deron Blanc will be out for what 6 to 8 weeks. Because look, you were here last week, so I had y'all at 5 though. I did have y'all at 5, but I think the Jets is the best defensive unit going into the season. So far, injuries and stuff.
He had the Ravens at number 1, then he switched that shit.
I switched it, yeah.
But how we get
ranking is a ranking. I don't care that. As long as they fucking play well on Sunday, I'm good.
We all time pins, I guess.
All right. Offensive rankings. Dolphins number 1, 49ers 2, Eagles at 3.
Look a little blind here, ain't it?
Sir.
No, let him go. Let him go. He always got something to say. Let him go.
Power rankings.
Fuck is his college football rankings at? Fuck wrong with him.
Power rankings.
Oh, you need me to send that too?
Chiefs number 1, the Ravens number 2, 49ers at 3. Go down the list from there. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And nobody has beat the best yet, so unfortunately, we got to deal with that shit. And my top 5 games of the week, and I struggled with this because I wanted to pick the Browns and the Browns and
Cowboys.
Cowboys. But I was like, yo, Watson's not gonna play well, yo. But that defense is gonna have to come through. But I was like, it's not a real game. But I was like, who the fuck am I gonna take off to pick them up there? And I was sitting there. I went back.
Tom Brady's calling the game.
Listen, you know, deep down inside, he's an AR-15 guy.
Oh my!
I'm an AR-5 guy too.
Texas and the Colts gonna have a fucking one of the best games this week.
No, you only looking at AR-15, Sams.
Sir, his number's AR-5, sir. AR-5.
I'm going based off his cards though.
It's 15, motherfucker.
He wear number 5 now, yo.
He's still gonna be forever be AR-15. Sounds better than AR-5.
Anthony Richardson, the Colts and Texans gonna have a fucking game. That shit gonna be amazing. And the Rams and the Lions kind of getting tired of seeing that shit now.
You want me to set my top 10 with this list next time?
No, you got it. I got you in 1 second. So you guys to pit up because yours.
I thought you was putting the top 12 together.
All right, so we get into the college football in a second. I just wanted to throw up the games for this week. We ain't got to really dissect this one and go through all the formalities and shit. Yes.
June get that motherfucker.
Early games, got a lot of them. Primetime games, they got a lot of them. Oh, B, they must have heard your show yesterday because they definitely beefed up security for the game on Friday. Shit, they beefed up security a little bit. You know what I mean? They must have been listening. Shit.
You talking about the Packers and Eagles?
Yeah.
I just don't agree with. I get y'all try to market over there, but if it ain't safe and they can't have the fans up there, get them the fuck from over there.
Man, they don't get fucking people over here being safe. So what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers shot the school up early and shit today. Shit crazy. Shit get outrageous around this bitch.
What nationality was that, sir?
So primetime games. We got the Ravens and the Eagles. Sorry, the Ravens.
Yo,
and Chiefs.
He skipped the shit out of that one, didn't he? Yo,
Yeah.
Rams and Lions, Jets and 49ers. All right, shit. Ain't being nobody fucking courtroom and shit. What's your game of the week besides the Ravens and the Chiefs? If you don't have that as your game of the week, anybody? Oh, game of the week. We all locked in.
Jets and Niners. Aaron Rodgers versus
CMC might not play.
Cowboys and the Browns.
Well, I'm sorry, CMC it will play. I don't think he's not at 100%.
Oh.
The Browns are not going to make it again. That's why I've been picked them.
So
I'm taking the Falcons and the Steelers. I heard that Future gonna be doing a halftime show.
Yeah.
That joke ain't old, but
so my lock of the week was the Bengals over the Patriots, but I'm not 100% sure no more.
yes,
because Chase didn't play, he could be a little rusty. That was my lock. But
I want to get a win off of Seattle. We ain't beat Seattle in so long, man. Oh, I hate them dudes.
And then he won't win and shit now. Shit. 2 weeks ago, it was cool.
We got the Future. We got Bo Nix.
Fuck out of here. Then you got the Future and shit.
Y'all can hate us.
Wrong with him.
I ain't say nothing. Only talk about the teams that I'm playing that week.
Right
Packers, y'all ain't shit. Let you know that now, Packers. Y'all ain't shit. And y'all losing this week.
This week recorded. You better be humble. They hungry, bro.
I ain't being humble no more. I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of sitting back letting everybody else get their shine. I'm shining. Tired of this shit.
We ain't got we ain't got no real June's court, so we're gonna do this start, bench, and cut.
Ooh. That's Austin Reed. That's what's the name from New York?
I'm taking Dante DiVincenzo on the start, Austin Reeves on the bench, and I'm cutting I forgot both names. I can't
remember. Who's who do for on the Nets?
Cam.
Which Cam? They got two Cams on their team.
That's not Cam Johnson. That's Cam.
Cam Thomas.
Yes, Cam Thomas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut Cam Thomas.
I agree.
I just need more consistency from Cam Thomas.
I agree with that.
What kind of consistency you talking about?
I need him to get more buckets.
Bro, he averaged 22 and a
right,
half.
I need him getting more buckets. Is what I'm saying.
Oh man!
Because
I ain't know 22 wasn't enough.
Because when I pick him in, this is why I'm saying this. Because when I pick him in fantasy, I need more. That's all I'm saying.
Is it 22 in the playoffs or 22 in the regular season?
Bro, they ain't make the playoffs.
They ain't making no damn playoffs.
Oh well, then cut him, dude.
Yo, hold up. Do DiVincenzo even average 20?
No, DiVincenzo,
he's in the playoffs.
DiVincenzo gives you more than that.
He's in the playoffs.
Derek, please stop.
Listen,
I'm not saying he's in the playoffs. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying.
Listen, hold on.
Please stop with the team shit. His team is better. Yeah, they in the playoffs.
Listen. He has made plays in the playoffs. I'm not saying he's a better player than the guy in the middle. I'm not familiar with it.
Go to playoff success on the individual just because their team better. The Nets are totally.
But he has made, true or not, he has made playoff. He have made plays in the playoffs last season. Correct?
No, I get it. I'm just saying,
that's all I'm saying.
Individually. Cam Johnson went from averaging 10. I mean, not Cam Johnson. Cam Thomas went from averaging 10 to 22 and a half points in a year.
It's easy to score now. So,
man.
I didn't say none of that, big.
Easy to score. What is it not?
How many people average 20 since it's easy? How many people last year?
It's probably a lot more than it used to be 10 years ago.
Oh man.
Hold on. But where did all that scoring get his team?
Bro, they are not good.
Thank you.
Can't use that stupid shit.
Thank you.
Where all that scoring get his team?
Thank you. They were just in the playoffs the year before last, weren't they?
That's the bullshit. You'll take.
They were just in the playoffs the year before last.
Hey yo, we starting DiVincenzo. We starting DiVincenzo.
You would start Reed?
We benching Cam because I like Cam. Cam is the 9th most scorer.
Look, because
we cutting Austin Reeves.
Oh, okay. I guess all 3 from 2 years ago.
And put the fucking cup down.
Hey, listen.
That's the problem right there. The cup. He's just talking out his ass.
Hey, I just want to say this though, B. I'm just saying, Austin Reeves make plays, man. You know what I mean? Austin Reeves do make plays. That's why I'm not cutting Austin Reeves. I'm bitching Austin Reeves. I'm cutting Cam though. B, you ain't never said what you was doing.
Who, me?
Anybody else named B on
here? Yeah. I'm starting. I'm going with Cam, man. I'm starting Cam Thomas, and then I'm a bench DiVincenzo ass and get Scoop Johnson the fuck out of here.
Why you call him Scoop Johnson?
I don't know, man. I ain't the biggest Austin Reeves fan. I feel like, I think he can play, but I think he benefits from where he is.
He if he wasn't
with the Lakers, we probably wouldn't be talking about him like that. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, probably not. I think
it's not. I agree. I agree with that. He plays with LeBron too, so. But I'll check Cam Thomas, right?
Yeah, man. Cam Thomas is a top 25. He's a top 24 scorer in the league.
I'll check him out. I'll do that diligence and I'll come back.
I know you ain't just go from 25 to 24. I know you ain't just do that.
Nah,
like he made a difference.
He tied with like 5 jokers, so it go by name. His name Thomas.
Shout out to B for catching that. I seen you B. You was ready to say.
Yeah. He good. He good at that. That's why he got me saying joker.
No, he was definitely ready to say the other word.
Yes, he was.
He confused like shit. I don't know what the fuck we talking about. Shit. All right, Derek, you sent me something, but you didn't say what you wanted. You were just sending me your top 10 basketball teams, unless you want to talk about.
Yeah, listen. So,
hold.
Okay, go ahead.
You sent me a text message. You didn't say, "Yo, I want to talk about this today," so I could put the slides together.
I did. Well, let me explain. So I'm kind of tired of the beef between the old school and the new school NBA players.
Rewind. You're not listening to me.
Go
what
ahead.
I'm saying is, you sent me your top 10 NBA teams of all time. You didn't say, "Hey, I want to talk about this today on the show."
I'm getting to that, BJ. Listen. So listen. Yes, I
don't get no attitude. That's your man. Don't you get no attitude. You accept what he said.
We talking. You just sit in the meeting and shut the fuck up.
Listen. So the beef is that the old school players are not skilled enough. That's what Anthony Edwards said. That's what Gilbert Arenas says. The new school cats is like, y'all dudes, you do drugs. Y'all ain't had workouts. This, that, and the other. Old school dude, y'all soft. You get too much money. Blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay, and they was running through the teams between the 80s and the 90s, who was great and who wasn't. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put up my top 10. My top 10 teams of all time, and then we could talk about it a little bit, just a little bit, and then the conversation. I think, June, if you allow it, that we could talk about what's the difference between the old school cats in the 80s and the 90s versus the 2010s and now. So, but these are my top 10 NBA teams of all time.
Oh, ready? So as you saying that, Derek, so now we can just send our teams in. And BJ can not cuss us out, stuff like that. We can just send him stuff, and he can not cuss us out. We can explain and then tell him that we really ain't explain shit, and then go ahead and make him do it. We could do that, BJ. I need you to see my face. Let me see. I need you to see my face. You see my face?
Or you can send all your stuff in, fuck wrong with them, and not show up. How about that shit?
Yeah, well.
All right. Go ahead. Cut the camera back off. Fuck wrong with you.
So at my 10 spot, I had the 2011 Mavericks, but under the Mavs, I had like a 6-way tie for that 10 spot. We talk about of all time. This is my list. Everybody had their own list or whatever, but that 2011 team wasn't supposed to beat that 2011 Heat team. And what they went through to get to that point. I think they beat Kobe that year, right? Or no, they beat OKC. I don't remember that 2011.
They beat Portland. They beat Portland first round.
Right. That was Dame.
I don't think that was Dame. That was what you call him. That was Roy. Brandon Roy.
That was Randall
Brandon
Roy.
Roy.
Okay.
Brandon Roy had one of the most incredible playoff games I've ever seen in my life. That time. I don't think this team should have made the list though, but this your list.
The reason why they made the list was probably the biggest upset, and it was one of LeBron's biggest failures.
But that's not one of the best teams. It's just that they caught him on a bad day. You catch him out on a bad day, you know what I mean? That's cool. But
a bad day mean a bad series. It's not like he didn't average pretty good, but they were up 2-1 and they were celebrating. So this is just my pick. As I said, I had 6 other teams. I gave it to BJ, but I just put that 2011 Mavericks team. It's held high because of the upset over the Heat.
Yeah, and they did sweep the Lakers.
They did. Okay. Was that the second or third round?
Second round.
Second round. Okay, and then the finals they played.
They played OKC and beat them in 5.
OKC, okay, and beat them 5. Okay, that year we lost to Memphis. So yeah, okay. But number 9, it was the 2004 Pistons. Listen, Cole had the court case. That was his excuse. Shaq got dunked on. Oh, it's burning up to me. I wanted the Pistons to win because I was a little salty. It got us in that second round. We should have been in a back-to-back. But this, you talk about defense, Larry Brown, this team was loaded from 1 through 5. We had Chauncey Billups at 1, right? You had Chason Prince, Rich Hamilton at the 2, Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace was in that trade that year. I think he went to Atlanta and then he went to the Pistons, coming from, I think it was Portland. So that was the team to beat. In the years after that, it was all 5 of them in the All-Star game. But that 04 team, they beat the Lakers. They gave them a little humble pie, and that broke up Shaq and Kobe. Thank God, because they were killing the West. Number 8, I had the 2008 Celtics, and we all know how good this team was. Another good for almost 1 through 5. You had Rondo at point. You had Paul Pierce at the 3, and who was that shooting guard? Oh, Ray Allen. Duh. Ray Allen. Of course, you had Perkins and Garnett. And of course, his famous quote, "Anything is possible." They beat the Lakers in 6, right? If I'm not mistaken, 6. And they finally that was the last year LeBron, I think, lost to them. And then they went on and as I said, to beat the Lakers in 6. This team could be a little bit higher up, but number 7, the Bad Boy Pistons in 1990. This is after beating Jordan. This is the years they were beating Jordan, sending Jordan home, man. This is the 1990s, the Bad Boys. This is the rough and tough. This is what Gilbert Arenas talk about when you can clothesline somebody and it's just a whistle. But they great on team defense. Microwave, Dennis, Dennis? Oh God, what's the last name?
Dennis Johnson.
Right. Of course, Bill Lambert, John Solly, Dennis Rodman. Of course, Isaiah Thomas, the best player on the team. So these are the tough and rough going into the 90s, coming from the hardcore 80s. Then again, the 1989 was my number. How you got it?
Feel like you got it as a tie. This is the same team.
Oh, okay. So you put both of them at the same. So I guess at 7, you got it for both of them. I had them split up. I had them the way I gave it to you. I had them split up.
Sir, I just copied and pasted. That was it, motherfucker.
Okay, that's what that made. That's on me. Of course, 1989 is the same thing. I think that was the same year they beat Jordan again. The Pistons got the best of them until I think that year was that 91, and he finally got them. And he went on to win his first championship. But people don't realize that those 2 years, man, Pistons were dominant, man. I think they beat the Lakers. Did they beat the Lakers twice in the finals? I think they beat the Lakers twice, or I know they got I know they got them once.
I don't think they beat them twice. No,
Who
not back
was
to
the
back.
other team? What was the other team?
I want to say Dallas.
In the finals? No, it wasn't the finals.
Either Portland or Dallas.
It might have been Portland.
Probably
Yeah,
Portland.
if I'm not mistaken, I think '89 was Portland, and then '90 was LA.
Mm-hmm.
6 was, of course, I got to put my Spurs team up there. And the reason why I had them in my top 10 is that we played perfect basketball that season. Now I have other Spurs teams that I feel like is better than the 2014 Spurs team, but not from top, for our starting 5 to our bench. Of course, we all know we beat LeBron and them in Miami in 5. This was the revenge game for the Ray Allen shot the year before. And Tim Duncan said we'll be ready this time. And this is the reason why he is what he is today, the best power forward of all time. Kawhi, of course, gets MVP. And this is what basketball is supposed to be about. Unselfish. Everybody gets a touch. It doesn't stick. My top 5. The 80s Celtics. Anytime in that era, they've been to the finals, what? At least 4? They won 3. I'm sorry, they've been there 5 because they lost to the Sixers and they lost to LA. They lost the Sixers in one of in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they lost to LA. I think they lost to LA their first. Was it Magic's rookie season? No, I'm sorry. Magic rookie season, he beat Magic rookie season, he beat the Sixers. He beat the Sixers. He did. That was before Malone got there. Moses Malone. But the '80s Celtics, from Larry Bird, McHale, Robert Parrish, most of the starting 5 is Hall of Famers. Or GMs or somebody important in basketball, and definitely with the Celtics. This could have been before Mike got in the league. This was supposed to be the best team ever, damn near. And '80s Lakers. Anytime in that era, but the Lakers been there over 5 times to the finals. The Lakers and the Celtics was just that was their era. They restarted the surge for basketball, and until the Michael Jordan era came in I guess you say early '80s, going into the '90s. Of course, Jordan dominated in the '90s. The 2017 Warriors. The 2017 Warriors. This is Durant's first year with them. They beat us in 4 to get to the finals. Of course, this year to me it's a little personal, but the Zaza slipping under his foot and stuff like that with Kawhi Leonard. But they swept us, and then they go on to beat LeBron, I think, in 5. So the year before, they lost to Cleveland. And I had them tied for that 10th spot, that 2016 Cleveland team. But I don't think that's the best team. I think LeBron, he just got fortunate that the game 5, Draymond Green was out. So and that's what took them out of my top 10. The 2001 Lakers. You talk about the most frustrating team ever. You got Cole coming into a top 5, top 3 player. You got Shaq, the best player in the league. And then you got Phil Jackson. Horace Grant on that team. I think Dennis Rodman on that team. Robert Horry on that team. Oh, my God. You talk about frustrating, bro. They swept us that year. They swept the Blazers. And was that the same year? Yeah. They swept the Blazers. They swept the Spurs. Who did they play second round? Dude, who did they play second round? I know they played us in the conference finals. They swept us. They swept what's the name in the first round? The Blazers in the first round. I can't remember.
It probably was Sacramento.
I thought they played Sacramento in 2000.
Who you talking about? The Warriors?
No, the 2001 Lakers.
It was Portland, right?
Portland was the first round because they say Ruben Patterson was the Kobe stopper.
Then Sacramento second round, right?
That's what Den said, but I don't remember Sacramento playing them. But if it is, those were the major teams in the West back then.
Sacramento and San Antonio, I think, right? If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah. They had to change the rules because remember, the first round was just, 5 games?
Yeah,
so after that, everything became 7. The first round was 5 games, if you remember.
It was after that Reggie Miller shot.
Yeah.
That it went to 7 games.
So these Lakers went on to three-peat. But I think this one, as they swept through the West in the playoffs, is probably the most impressive playoff run I've seen in years. And of course, my number one is 96 Bulls. You got Mike, you got Robin, you got of course you got Scottie Pippen, Kerr, you know what I'm saying, Ron Harper, you know what I mean, cool coach on that team. So that is probably the best. And of course, because of Jordan at his peak, they beat the Utah Jazz. No, they beat the Seattle Supersonics. I apologize. They beat the Seattle Supersonics. And that's my top 10 NBA teams of all time. I think Robin was on the bench. Double check the AB. I think Robin was on the bench. I know he wasn't starting, but Robin was on them 2000 teams. If it's not 2001, I know it was either 2000 or 2002. But those were Robin's last years. So I remember he played for the Lakers.
I thought the purpose of you naming this top 10 teams of all time was
Well,
for you to say,
because I was listening to Gilbert Arenas, and
first of all, stop listening to Gilbert Arenas.
I just was about to say
listen,
Rule number one.
It just sparked. To me, the whole thing about old school versus new school. If we look at those 10 teams,
you mixed them. You mixed them between the old school and the new school.
But that's the reason why I'm saying that is because we got to look at them. Those are eras. So the 80s was basically the Lakers and the Celtics. That's old school. Whereas though the Warriors is new school, everybody wants to be like Steph. So except for it being the greatest of all time, let it just be your era. And if you're the greatest in that era, then we can debate who's the greatest among them and have that debate. But the old school versus the new school, it takes away from both of the eras. It's a disservice to both of the eras. That's what I was trying to say. Because this is never going to stop. Nobody's going to say Jordan over LeBron, and LeBron fans never going to say Jordan over that LeBron's not better than Jordan. So let it just be era. Of course, I think true basketball fans is going to stick with Mike. But if LeBron does so happen, I know it's impossible at the age of 40 to get 6. That means you have to get 2 more. But I feel like it has to stick with eras. And I think that should be the argument. Who was the best in that era?
Yeah, like I said, I just don't. I thought you were giving us 10 old school teams. That's what I thought you were giving us. You starting with the 2011 Mavericks and really threw us off.
Well, I said I had 6 others tied with the 2000, the 95 Rockets, the 94 Rockets, what else I had on there? I had the 2013 Heat. And this is all time. So it's both eras. It's old school and new school. So I said when we do this argument about new school versus old school, it should just be eras. Because everybody's gonna pick. Either you're gonna pick who your favorite is, or you're going to give your top 10 and you're going to give who you think deserves that 1 through 10. Everybody's going to pick their favorite. Your favorites is who you've seen, who you witnessed, and I think that it should be done with eras because it's never going to end, and it gets tiring after a while. You take away from what the new school guys are doing, and it takes away what the old school guys have laid down.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Kilo, you ready?
A little education.
I've been ready.
All right. So
Got me dozing off over here.
I'm
under the weather.
Watch my home, man. Derek. Derek had a great segment. Don't do
that. No, I'm outside. Just in general, I'm under the weather.
Man, get off it. You know what?
All right. College football, June.
Yeah.
Appreciate that intro you made for me, Sams. Appreciate that.
I'm down there.
Yeah.
All right.
So we nice ass intro, boy.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Sams, for that.
Dennis, can you let him talk? It's his segment. Can you let him talk?
I bet. Can you hear me? No, I said thank you on that intro.
No, it's cool, Kilo. Just go ahead. Do your thing. Because Dennis, go ahead. He gonna send me.
You gotta add me. My shit is in the background. My screen is just right there. All right. I ain't doing. I'm doing a little bit different this year. I'm only going to cover performance of the week, play of the week, upset of the week. I'm giving you a free pick for next week, and I got my top 12. So, performance of the week, I was debating between T-Mac, McMillan for Arizona State, and Ashton, what's his name, Janetti for Boise State, running back, had 6 rushing touchdowns, but couldn't nobody slow this man down. This dude looked like Mike Evans 2.0. Nobody had an answer for him. I get it's New Mexico, but still, 10 catches, 303 yards, record game, 4 touchdowns. Already leading FBS and receiving yards. They ain't had no answer for this dude, man. Remind me of me.
Here you go, bullshit.
Yeah, man. But this is my performance of the week. And I get right into play of the week. Was one-handed interception by Rob Carter. Remind me of me too.
That motherfucker was nice as shit, yo.
I don't even know how he got up there. I really don't even know how the dude got up there. I don't know if he pushed off him, jumped on him. No, he just jumped straight up and grabbed that shit. That remind me of me. And I had hands like that. That's my play of the week. Of course, my upset of the week. I could have put both fucking games on there. But I'm going when Georgia Tech knocked off Florida State. Let's say I sold y'all so about fucking DJ. That's all I got to say. I've been talking about this dude and ranting about this dude for 2 years. And I missed part of what you said in the beginning, Dennis, about some DJ. Just like B said, he was number 2 quarterback in the fucking country. That's not our fault. It's some players out there that are 5-star recruits, top players that don't pan out.
Yeah, there's a lot of them like that. But I mistake me if I'm wrong. But I think Trevor Lawrence got injured or something for a game or two. I think it was.
He was sick. He was sick, and DJ had to fill in, and he played against Notre Dame. He did not play. He didn't play bad. He lost.
No, but he did. He played pretty good, and then people was like, "Oh, they cool. They got 3 quarterbacks in a row." You know what I mean? Because I remember when y'all got rid of the bull. I forgot his name, and then y'all got rid of the bull.
You talking about Kelly Bryant? That's before Trevor.
Yeah, that was before Trevor. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got rid of him before Trevor. I know it was Kelly something. I was about to say Kelly Cunningham.
Kelly Bryant. See, he transferred to Missouri once Trevor took his spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Florida State's ass, man. I thought that Mike Norvell would be able to turn DJ around. DJ is in his own way. All right, my pick for the week. I'm going Tennessee Volunteers, favored by 7.5 over North Carolina State.
North Carolina tough team, man.
I don't care. I know what I see. I know what I seen out of Tennessee. And Nico.
Nico,
I
my
know what I
man
seen out of
Nico,
Nico.
baby.
I know what I seen, and I was impressed with the dude. I already did like him, you know, catch him in the spring game and catch him a little bit in the bowl game. But I like what I see. Put your money on Tennessee.
All right, I'm putting my money on Tennessee.
And my top 12, bitch, I thought I changed it, but it's fine if I didn't do it. I was debating with number 12 between Tennessee and Miami. Just not updated. Fuck, I did not save it. Cause I slid Notre Dame all the way up to my fucking 4. It didn't save, so I'm gonna just roll with this, and then next week I'll clean it up after that. But Georgia number 1, I kept Ohio State at number 2. A lot of people pissed off. Ohio State fucked up everybody fucking parlay, but I don't care about parlay. I like results. Number 3, I slid up Texas. Texas looked like they didn't lost the beat with their offense. Oregon had a slow ass miserable start. I want to drop them further down. I'm gonna drop them down to the 4. I kept Ole Miss at the 5. Number 6, Alabama.
Jackson
Notre
Dart.
Dame. Say it again. Oh yeah. I wanted to move
Jackson
Notre
Dart.
Dame up. Notre Dame should have been 4 or 5 for me. I thought I saved. I didn't save it. I moved Notre Dame up a little bit higher since they beat a ranked team in Texas A&M, 23-13. Followed behind them, you got Michigan Wolverines. I dropped them down. Penn State stayed the same spot. Missouri stayed the same spot. Utah came up and bumped Florida State out. And my number 12 was debating between Tennessee and Miami. I wanted to put Miami, but it's something about Tennessee. It's special this year. This my top 12. This is definitely gonna get shaken up because Texas and Michigan face each other next week. It's upcoming week. So we'll see how they go.
Yeah, we gotta play NC State and NC State. So I don't know, man. I can't wait to see it.
Tennessee. If I have another choice, I'm going Nebraska over Colorado.
Okay.
But that's it. That's my
The corn huskers.
So somebody wants to somebody in the comment section said something about Clemson.
Okay. What about them?
I don't know.
I got a question though. How you feel about LSU? You think it's just a slow start with them, or you think
It's
they
always
crumbling?
a slow start. Been a slow start with them the past couple years. Every they lose every home opener. I mean, it's just at a neutral site. You can't say it's at home, but every home opener, man. I don't know what it is. Get the grabbing their throats, start choking. But I thought LSU was gonna win. The crazy part when I made my list, I just knew LSU was gonna handle business, and I had them penciled in as my 12 before the game started. But seeing how weird that game ended, and with USC winning the game, I was shuffling between for my number 12 between Miami Hurricanes and Tennessee. Honestly, Miami might win the ACC. Honestly,
I mean, they're the clear-cut favorites at this point.
yeah.
Cam,
Clemson got their asses whooped. It looked the
Cam,
same.
Cam
Same
Ward.
offense. Yeah, same offense. Past couple. Miami long overdue. Miami was a top team around what 1990s and the 2000s. They long overdue. They got to get back there. But that's it. All right, but that's it for me. It was quick. I ain't try to talk y'all heads off.
All right, man. I like it. You got any upsets you think may happen this week?
It's kind of tough because upset week don't supposed to happen until by like week 4. I was surprised you start seeing the shit. Florida State was just getting embarrassed. It's just I don't got really too many upsets. I don't got Alabama beating South Florida by 31. I'll be surprised Appalachian State beat Clemson. I won't be surprised. You trash.
Boise State.
Boise State gonna be who?
I'm be a close game against Oregon State. Ohio.
So Ohio
Oregon.
State, no.
Oregon.
Oh, Boise State gonna have a close game against Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty much what I had for today. I thought we was gonna have
No.
yeah, we just got the games this week coming up. It's gonna be live.
How y'all felt about Travis Hunter? Do you feel like he should stay playing both, or should he commit to just one position?
I think he should have made your top. I think he should have made the top performance list.
If he commit to one position, I think it should be wide receiver. They get more money in the NFL.
Yes, they do. I agree with that.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about the money part. I felt like he was a better wide receiver than the corner.
What is he better at? He's better at wide receiver. He's better at quarterback.
But that catch that he had, oh my god!
Oh my god!
You talking about the one in the back of the one where the dude was standing there pushing him, he's falling out of bounds.
Back shoulder fade.
Back shoulder fade when he couldn't even see the ball. He just caught the business.
Yeah. He was on some video game shit that day, man.
I mean, I honestly believe we was talking about this in the chat, me, June, and AB. I honestly believe that they were just bumping the numbers up. I believe that. Because they barely ran the ball. That's why I believe they were bumping the numbers up.
Yeah, 445 yards he thrown for. They trying to think about it, man. They trying to increase the draft stock for Shoutout.
Yeah, Joe Horn, was it Joe Horn's son?
Jimmy Horn? No,
Jimmy Horn.
That's not his son, they said.
That's not his son?
No.
I don't think that's his son.
That man's father is in jail, man.
Oh Lord.
His name not Joe Horn, it's Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy Horn Jr.
Okay. Jimmy and James are the same people.
It's hella wide receivers though, yo.
Yeah, that's why when people was like, yo, he gonna be the number one wide receiver taken. I said, yo, he's not even the top 5 wide receiver right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out what y'all saying.
Who?
Travis Hunter.
He a top weapon. Let's just say that.
Yeah, he is. I agree with that. But I don't see him going number 1 in the draft because it's all about need. People will go quarterback first.
Yeah, but still, this one of them weird drafts that you might get some quarterbacks. It's not that many. Not that many. Quinn Ewers, you got Shador, Carson Beck. It's not that many.
Yeah, most teams is usually needs over wants, and sometimes you got the Atlanta Falcons that come out of nowhere and just grab some shit.
Damn, Jackson Dart was lighting that shit up. 418 yards. Damn. The dude from North Texas was lighting up too. 3 for 415. Cam Ward can be a problem. I had him in my top 10 before he decided to transfer. He was in my top 10.
I ain't gonna lie. I like this week college football was very good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm hoping that we keep getting weeks like this. I know rivalry week will be coming up in October. I think it is.
Man, the Appalachian State quarterback, motherfucker, threw for 326. He about to throw for 600 against us. See. Nico wasn't bad, 314 yards. Hey Jimmy, how you feel about even though y'all beat Texas A&M, how you feel about y'all performance against Texas A&M? Is he still there?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, how you feel about y'all performance against Texas A&M?
Defensively, defense stepped up big time. Offense, I'm still skeptical about it. You know, the running game, it is there. Riley Leonard, coming from Duke, that's what he's gonna provide. He's gonna help out with the running game. From the past year what we was dealing with these post-style quarterbacks, Hartman and all those guys, he's gonna take off with the ball. So, like I said, man, I need to see more. I definitely need to see more, man. But
yeah, I mean, it's a slow start. It was a slow ass start for Riley.
Yes, definitely. He even mentioned it in the post game interview. Like, yo, thank God for these other players, man. They picked me up tonight. They ain't played his best.
Right. B, how you feel about Ohio State? How you feel about that performance?
I mean, it's week 1. I feel good. They scored 52 points.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's just I don't know, man. I just feel like the past couple seasons they've been phasing out Emeka. I don't know why. Because remember, he was supposed to be the next best thing once Jackson Smith had left.
Okay, it's early.
I know. It's just
he's still a projected first round pick.
I just don't want to get phased out like he did last year. Man, I know it was injuries and shit, but still.
It was injuries. It wasn't. He didn't get phased out. It was just mostly injuries. As the season goes, you'll see more of them.
Yeah, I like what I seen out of Jeremiah Smith. He gonna be a problem. Between him and Ryan Williams from Alabama, freshmen are gonna be problems for last couple years.
Yeah. Well, since you ain't asked me about Tennessee,
No, I'm getting it. I'm getting
I
it.
felt as though we should have put up 100. That's how I felt.
Fuck that, Kilo. Tennessee is a basketball country. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I felt as though we should have put up 100, but I did like everything that I seen.
Yeah. I mean, it's Chattanooga, man.
I know who it was against.
Yeah, do that to Georgia, and then impress me.
First we gotta get past NC State.
Because is it Georgia
I
on
wanted
y'all
to see. Yeah, NC State's on our schedule. I wanted to see.
Y'all got Oklahoma. Y'all got Kent State, then Oklahoma.
Yeah, we gotta beat them too. I gotta beat Oklahoma personally, just so I can stop hearing AB mouth. All I'm gonna keep singing to him is good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top in this city.
Yeah, y'all got a tough schedule. Alabama, Georgia.
We got the SEC.
Yeah.
You want to win? You got to go through the SEC.
Right now, man, I don't see too many people.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
That's the only way you're going. That's the only way we're gonna make the playoffs.
Well, yeah, because you in that conference.
No, why not? It's 12 spots. They can still make it.
Nah, honestly, it's only 10 because the other two go to them other guys. So it's only really 10.
And how you feel about Oklahoma performance, man? Matter of fact, no, I got a better one. Sam's, how you feel about Ohio State performance?
You don't know. He was out.
Let's go, Buckeyes.
He was out there eating crab legs. You know.
I just feel like it's week 1, so there's really nothing to no determinations that you could possibly make unless you play like a top program.
So I don't have the right to be angry with Clemson.
Oh no, you do. Y'all losing the teams that you shouldn't lose. Well, not that you shouldn't lose to, because Georgia's the number 1 team in the country. But damn, I mean, it was pretty much a 0-0 game at halftime, and then y'all just let them, you know, go off. But yeah, so
I have to agree to that. That defense was nice, man.
52 snaps, man, and wide receiver had 22 snaps.
So
that's a lot about the offense.
Did anybody deep dive into that thing when they said they're gonna give college football the 5th year eligibility?
5th year, you know, it's a Waka Flocka with a 7th year eligibility that play for Miami right now. I think he's a professional student, is what I call him. And then you got the boy from Cam Robinson. He's another professional student.
Yeah, he been there. Motherfucker been there for a while.
Yeah. And the other boy is the tight end for the Miami Hurricanes. He's been there, I think, since 2016.
I just like the way that they changed it, and I think it helps. It's going to help NFL prospects, especially quarterbacks, when they make the transition to the league. The college game is now green dotting, so now you can get your communication from the sideline in the helmet. They don't have nobody over there doing the signs ever since old boy from Michigan stole all the signs and was doing that illegal shit. So he now has a rule named after him called the Con Stallion rule. So now you get your calls from inside the helmet like they do in the NFL. I think that was pretty dope, though.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. They got the money for the get all the latest technology, so shouldn't have been an issue anyway.
I feel like they should have been switched that. I feel like they should try to make it as close to the program as possible. You know,
I agree.
Instead of having jokers.
That's when you got your.
What you saying, Dennis?
Because that's where you got your boys going after this anyway. You know, you beefing them up to go to the NFL because that don't do nothing to bring more money to your program. So why not?
Right.
Y'all got rid of them long ass field goal posts. That's when y'all should have got rid of all that.
Right. So I think eventually they're gonna probably have to change the rules of the kickoff and all of that shit too, because guys are gonna get to the NFL not really know it's gonna be different for them.
So you think they should replicate what the NFL do?
For the most part.
Yeah, I think they should replicate all the way. I think the only thing they should keep is when you're down, you're down. That's the only thing I think they should keep, which makes them work harder at staying up.
I do think they should have the you got to have 2 feet inbound.
Did they updated that rule? You got to have 2 feet down?
No, not yet. It's coming.
Oh, they need to. They should update that in college. Yeah, I mean the other stuff you really can't change, like the hashes being wider and all of that shit, but
the target and shit.
Yeah, you can't change that. Like you change that, they got to play somewhere else.
Yeah, the targeting rule, I think that should. I don't think a guy should be ejected for that. I feel like guys are making money now. Maybe you hit them with a little fine, as opposed to having a guy completely be out of the game.
But what if they ain't making no money?
So everybody making money in college now. It might not be millions, and I ain't saying charge them a joker, thousands of dollars. Maybe you hit them with like a little fine for like, I don't know, maybe 500. I think everybody making at least that in college.
Okay.
Hey, they got that for NCAA too, didn't they? But they got a little bit chump change for that. Everybody who signed that name for that game.
Right.
Hey, that's a pretty. I love that game.
Yeah, that's for people who don't have no skill. But
yeah, I love that game. You can call it what you want. I ain't worried about what you say about me. I love that game.
You don't need no skill to play that shit, boss.
Yeah, they pay people to be gamers now, so all that you saying right out the window.
Hey, now, how y'all feel about? I guess I get the transfer portal, but it's quarterbacks. It's kind of hard to. I mean, we see it already. People transfer out, get 1 year in, and then here we are, first round picks. Like I kind of don't believe in shit like that.
Well,
I'm all about developing a quarterback, man.
this is a real thirsty time for quarterbacks. So I
Like
mean, like there's a lot of teams out there that really need a quarterback. I mean, you see what happened just this year. You know what I mean? Atlanta Falcons took a quarterback. They wasn't in need of one, but they took one. And but the Raiders needed a quarterback, and they couldn't get one. So that's just how it leaves sometimes.
yeah, but it's tough, you know. You banking all, putting all this on 1 year. I mean, Caleb Williams different. You've seen 2 years of it. You've seen it already. Oklahoma, you're doing the same shit in USC, if not better. So you seen it. Well, it's like Jaden Daniels. He was at Arizona State, wasn't doing that shit at all.
Well, they catered the offense to him at LSU. But
Yeah.
his first year at LSU, yeah, I mean, him and Keyshawn Boutte couldn't get on the same page. I mean, hell, Keyshawn Boutte still got that problem now. They got that boy with the 88 speed and Madden. That's the fact thing.
Mm. Uh, what about Bo Nix? Was that 1 year in Oregon or 2 years? I think it was 2 years.
It was 2 years in Oregon.
2 years in Oregon, so he had some
Yeah.
time.
I didn't think he was trash in Auburn.
I didn't like him at Auburn. I don't like Auburn period. The offensive play calling is fucking weird. Never like Auburn.
Is there a game on tonight, or am I tripping?
I think one is. Let me see. I
Is the
think.
game to come on at 10 o'clock? I think AB was telling me that the game come on 10 o'clock tonight.
Let me see. Nah, Friday.
Okay, Friday at 10 o'clock. Okay.
Unless it's something in the FCS. But I might watch some games. Catch them when we
Uh,
catch them. We catch them when we catch them. It's hard to catch them.
I'm
Some
about to
shits ain't even
say,
televised.
me, sometimes it really don't matter. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah.
When you ever seen a college game on a Wednesday? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I'm legit. I'm sorry. If I put that out there and somebody feels some type of way, my bad. I want to let y'all know.
Anyway,
Most time it's like a Thursday.
so we also have that Syracuse and Georgia Tech matchup is going to be interesting too.
Oh yeah, we get to see Kyle McCord. Yeah.
Nah, well, I mean, shit.
I want
Well,
to see no Kyle McCoy, boss.
listen,
We
Kyle
want
McCord
I
is where
think
he's supposed to be. He did play well this past weekend,
right. He was.
but
I think if Florida
I'm
State
just
would have
saying,
got
I
Kyle
just don't
McCord,
want to.
they might be in a better situation.
they might have been in a better situation if they'd have got Kyle McCord.
I'm telling you, DJ was ass, bro. Can nobody make DJ better? The crazy part, people talking about him at Oregon Tech, Oregon State.
He did
They
okay
say
last year.
bad, yeah.
It wasn't that
Yeah, he
bad.
did. He was alright at Oregon State last
It's
year.
something about the ACC. Dude just can't play in it.
To be fair, Pac-12 didn't have no defense.
That's probably why he was doing so good. That's why I said Kyle McCord at Florida State probably would have been all right. But Florida State was on that comeback ish,
Oh
so
no,
that ain't somewhere he should have just went right to Syracuse because he looked good in
yo,
Syracuse.
listen, Ohio running back ran for 203 yards. What the hell you think Georgia Tech gonna do against Syracuse?
Yeah, that used to be a running team. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
mean,
they
you
are
know,
now.
play defense. I'm just, but I get what
Georgia,
you're saying though.
yeah, I'm just looking at it as Georgia can throw and run the ball, and they got a okay defense too.
I want to see that corner for Syracuse. I think it's number 23. I want to see how nice he is.
Yes, I'm trying to look at these matchups, see if there's any more I'm missing. See, Georgia Tech, Syracuse, Baylor, Utah could be a good one, but Utah winning that. Iowa State. I know that shit gonna be a snooze fest. That's why the over and under is 35.5. All right, what we got. Yeah, I'm going Tennessee, Ross. Boss over North Carolina State. I feel like with Clemson, we gotta redeem ourselves, man. We gotta. The point spread is 16.5. We gotta sit up there and put some fucking points on the board. Like, go big or go home right here. And I'm not even saying that Appalachian
Y'all
State.
playing against who though?
App State. App State is known for upsetting motherfuckers. Appalachian State. So it's this game come on at 8 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday. We will see. Cause Joey Aguilar for Appalachian State is a dog, man. He can play. He had fucking 33 touchdowns and 10 interceptions last year. So he can play. We'll see. Should be a nice, cool, warm game. All right, what we got? This Texas and Michigan is going game will be crazy. But Michigan ain't got no quarterback.
Think Sarkisian go in there and get that.
Yeah. It'd be a good win for them. You think if they beat Michigan, do they slide up to the 2? Right now, they and the AP poll they have them at the 3.
Yeah, I mean they might. Yeah, they might.
Yeah, Texas schedule
They
get
got
tough.
Texas ranked pretty high, pretty high, but they got some more tough games though.
Yeah, they got Oklahoma, and right after Oklahoma, they got Georgia. But man, Georgia, man, I mean, I know we dealt with them early on, but I just don't see too many people beating them. Once Georgia find that groove, they're gonna be fucking everybody up.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah,
I see them very beatable, but we'll see.
They got Alabama, Texas, Ole Miss, Tennessee on the schedule. Yeah, Florida still got Georgia Tech. Let's see who y'all got on y'all schedule. Do y'all got Oregon this year? Because I think y'all should have Oregon.
Yes, we do. On the greatest day of college football, October 12th.
Oh shit. Ooh. Bum ass Iowa. Y'all got Iowa before Oregon. And then after Oregon, y'all got to deal with Nebraska. Nebraska can be a pesky team, depending on how they this quarterback Dylan Raiola they've been talking about, calling him Patrick Mahomes 2.0. But we'll see. He looked like him in the face, but that don't mean to play. But we'll see. Then you got Penn State. They still in the season with Michigan. Ain't no way Ohio State missing no playoffs. I don't care if y'all take a loss or 2. Y'all not missing it. This is break or make for Ryan Day. He got to go further than what he got last year. He got to win it. They probably can't. They probably can him, bro.
With nobody but Oregon, bro. After they beat Oregon, table is getting ran.
Did they beat y'all last year? Why you dialed into that game?
I mean, Oregon, aren't they like they're the only other top team that they play besides the team up north?
Yeah. Sure.
And this is the first time that they play as members of the Big Ten.
Yeah. Oregon ain't got no fucking defense though.
All right, so We wrapping up the college football segment. We get out of here officially.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. I was letting y'all just go ahead, get it on. So, Wild Wednesday. We had no football this week, so we had gaps and shit. Hope everybody did their fantasy draft. They ready to rock and roll.
I gotta do by tonight.
SamzSportz survival pool is up. The link I will put it in the show afterward. I put it in the comments so everybody can get it if you want to join. It's free to join. The winner will get $50. Score date is up and active. I'll put more about that on Saturday or Friday, one of the two. I forgot which day the video is scheduled to go up. That's up there as well. And we gotta have our list updated every week. Offense, defense, power rankings, top 5 games, all that good shit. Gonna be updated every week. So stick with us. We got a lot of stuff. Thank y'all for coming out today. Shout out to Off Top Sports. Shout out to Kilo. Shout out to Derek. Not Dennis. Derek. Not Dennis. Like, no. Shout out to everybody.